to the Thunder. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Now here's Wembanyama. And it's James with the jam.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
To the middle. Williams misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Counted.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein a screen. 5 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. On the wing, Caruso. Defended by Thompson. Tries again. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Thompson outside. Dončić on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Defenders have to play Dončić tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Dončić.
And Dončić is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against James. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he gets the bucket.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Dončić. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
We need you to rise up, get down, Lakers, Lakers.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Connect comes in for James. Holmgren, he's checked in for Thompson. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Thompson. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Up top, Hartenstein. Williams in the post. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
And So J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Bol, he's checked in for the Lakers. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Reeves. Defense right on it. Outside Bol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura against Williams. Pass to Wallace. Lets the three fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hachimura finds Dončić. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Hachimura sets a screen. Let's go with a three. And Luka Dončić good for three. Dončić has got 5.
Defense was all over Dončić, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Wallace, right side. Count it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Dončić with it. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Austin Reeves, Bol out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Hachimura in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder trail by 7. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, you shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Reeves. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Thunder trail by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Hachimura finds Holmgren. Up top, Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Wallace. 1:41 left in the first half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Thompson. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Joe. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wembanyama's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Bull. Thompson, he's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Thompson. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in for Wallace. Dort against James. Pass to Holmgren, back to James. Screen by Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. There's the double with Dončić. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's James. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dort, the pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood track. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
Seeing how things are... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Now Dončić, and on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Pass to Hartenstein. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Well, Los Angeles shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. James finds Thompson. Back to James. Six to shoot. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Still has the hops. LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
James brings the double team. Dort against Dončić. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Thompson. The shot by Dort, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Dončić. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Lakers moving it up. He's all alone. Oh,
Yes, sir.
oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Attention all Laker fans. Time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now. On the ball, your hype squad. It's your time, everybody. Who wants one? Let's get hype one more time for your Lakers hype squad.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Dončić against Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And here's Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dončić with it. Hartenstein covering. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
Isaiah Joe.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander for the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. James with a steal. Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
The one guy you can't forget about is Dončić. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Thunder trail by 5. Outside, Williams. Cranes the triple. Williams has got 5 now.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers regular.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Bol comes in for LeBron. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Thompson. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Thompson. "51 seconds left in the third quarter. Dončić finds Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Dončić. And the Lakers lead by 4.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wiggins has got his first basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Down low. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Two on the clock. Now off the inbound. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. They've got Luka Dončić. Rui Hachimura is out there with Bol. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Holmgren in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Bol. Back to Reeves. Left side Bol. Pass to Dončić. Over Wiggins. In the paint. Luka.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Wiggins passes to Joe. Knocks it down from distance.
This is Joe's role. He's out there to space the floor with his outside skill.
The Lakers shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Pass to Bull. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
If you see yourself on the screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. The next dancer.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hachimura outside. Outside Bull. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura finds Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Thunder trail by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Back to Reeves. .149 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Back to Hachimura. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. Here's Williams. Good D by Dončić. The Lakers lead by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Hachimura pass to Dončić. And a nice finish on the layup. Dončić has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The size and strength of Dončić can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Under trail by 8. Caruso pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. No way! SGA through the D.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dončić. Back to Hachimura. And so they foul intentionally. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Wembanyama's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Chet Holmgren. Thompson, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Amin Thompson in for Luka Dončić. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Dončić checked in. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson outside. On the wing, Thompson. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here.
second team. At the line for one, Thompson.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
They double him with Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Thompson. Dončić outside. Shot clock at 5. The three is up. Unable to get that one. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we present the player of the game.